Hello, and welcome to a very short game. Yes, a game where I will ask you to listen to some facts, actually 10 facts, and then to guess who is the mind behind the story. Fact 1, he was born in Russia. Fact 2, he was a composer and his music is so complex and sophisticated that I often find new treasures in his works. It grows along with you, meaning that you get to discover even more of his geniality as time passes by. Fact 3. He did not receive formal musical education at the conservatory. Instead, he took lessons from a private tutor, Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov, another important Russian composer. Fact 4, he was a perpetual immigrant and a citizen of the world. He was born in Russia, but he spent most of his life overseas. He lived in France, Switzerland, and finally in the United States of America. Fact 5. He basically wrote in every musical form available. He made pieces for ballet, solo instruments, operas, oratorios, symphonies, and songs. Fact 6. He was responsible for making significant breakthroughs with his music. On the one hand, he called attention to rhythm at a time when the other musical revolution of its time, perpetrated by another composer called Schoenberg, put the emphasis on melody or the lack of it. Many of his compositions contain some of the most challenging rhythmic structures and are considered some of the most important pieces of music of all times. Fact 7. He has often been praised as one of the best composers of the 20th century in terms of his instrumentation. Look how beautiful his handwriting looks like. He was a true master of writing specific passages for certain instruments by taking consideration of its unique qualities of sound. He even dared to write for very rare sections of instruments, ending up by delivering authentic masterpieces. Fact 8. He gained notoriety thanks to the pieces he was commissioned to compose for the ballet by choreographers as Sergei Diaghilev and George Balanchine. Fact 9, he loved animals. He had many pets wherever he was living at the time. Yes, he used to say that his favorite audience consisted of children and animals. And he also included many references to animals in some of the works he wrote for ballet. And fact 10, we know that his music was influenced by Bartók, Ravel, and Bach, and very influenced by jazz made in the US. And as named before, he died exactly 50 years ago. Therefore, we are celebrating him today, 6th of April, and playing his music in August 2021 at our festival, the Summa Cum Laude International Youth Music Festival in Vienna. I'm sure you already guessed who is the man we are talking about. And I hope you will come to our festival in Vienna in August 2021 to celebrate his music and his art together with us. Until then, Take care and keep practicing because your music needs that and needs you. Ciao.